can Orthodox people learn from Catholics and Protestants, if they can learn anything, in your opinion?
Well, I think that's like going to a school and saying, what can the principal learn from the students? Well, learn much, but the principal has to first know who he is. And so the Orthodox Church is not something we've done. We have no right to say we're Orthodox and you're not. It's a gift from God, and it's His church. And it is the greatest expression on earth of the church and of the reality of Christ present to man. And therefore, we have to be humble with that and learn. The Roman Church has, since 1,000 years ago, has been in schism from the Orthodox Church. We do not say that the Roman Catholic Church has no grace. We don't say that. We don't say that they don't have priesthood. We don't say that. We say they do. We don't say they don't have the mysteries. They do. What the difficulty is that we don't agree upon and understand certain basic fundamental understandings of how the church functions and works. And that has come about because of the division and from the division. And so when it comes to like receiving the Holy Mysteries communion, we don't extend the chalice to people we are not in full communion with. Not because we don't see them as Christians, but because the chalice is a sign of unity, of oneness. And until we can have that oneness, we can't share the cup. And so the goal for us is to bring back the unity of the Roman Catholic Church with Orthodoxy. And if we look, if you built a house and you find out something's wrong with the house, it's not working right, the extension you added on doesn't work, you begin to say, well, what part doesn't work? And you start to investigate where is the problem. And once you take away all the new structure that you put up and go back to the original and say, okay, here's where it went wrong. Now let's rebuild it so it works. Well, I think what we need to do is go back to when the church was one and say, what happened that the Roman Church is here and Orthodoxy is here? The traditional teachings of the church have not altered in Orthodoxy, but the Roman Church has taken some new concepts and added them to what was old, and de-emphasized some and emphasized others. So I think the natural response, and this is a very simplistic answer, but the natural response would be, as brothers who love God, that is the premise. Let's go back to where we didn't have discrepancies, we didn't have differences, and then see where the changes started, and see if we can't remedy the problem through unity and agreement, instead of saying you need to change and you need to change. Am văzut lumina